Put up your hands if you're friendly. Welcome back, survivors, to part 11 of the Ultimate Pro Guide for Scum, where I give you 10 things to do every single day. And yes, for everyone that's been following, we're still at the same place. I haven't played for a few days, so I just want to see if my vehicle is still where I left it. No one's taken over the flag, because if they take over the flag, they must put locks on here, and defend the flag, which is quite difficult. But what I want you to do now is just go to the wall and then upgrade it to see what you need for this. So we need sticks, which is easy. We need scrap metal, which is easy. And then we need barbed wire, which isn't too difficult either. And then we need a toolbox and like a club or something. So the big thing is the scrap metal and the barbed wire. Okay, so what I want you to do now is go to places and go and get scrap metal where it's easy to find scrap metal. Okay, when we think about scrap metal, where is an easy place to find scrap metal? A place where there's a heck of a lot of cars. Okay, so this is by far the best location to get scrap metal because the city is filled with vehicles. Okay, it's not too far from our base, which is a positive thing, but I do want, like, no one's taken over my flag. I want to go see if someone's taken over my vehicle. And then again, we don't want to go to the center. We want to focus on the outskirts for danger reasons, of course. Okay. If you're here, then I think this area would be very nice because I feel there's a lot of vehicles here. There's a lot of vehicles here. And when we're looking at this area, I'd probably go like to this city. Okay, and if I'm in this area, I'd probably go here to the quarries and then to the cities. Okay, just one of the places where there's a heck of a lot of vehicles. And then we need to focus on wire, because when you go to the crafting tab, let me just look here quickly for us. Barbed wire. You guys know I'm as blind as a bat, so you're used to this. You're used to it by this time. Okay, so let's just scan it here. I always struggle to see the barbed wire, but I know it's here, guys. There we go. Okay, so we need blue wire. Okay, wire and scrap metal and nails and a cutting tool to make the wire. Okay, so we need to focus on those blue wires. So let's get going. Okay, guys, somebody did take my car, which is understandable. I haven't been playing for about 4 or 5 days, and there's between 5 to 15 players on the server daily. So, and a lot of the time I go like, when I go to Steam, go to friends, go offline so that people don't know what server I'm playing on. But sometimes I do forget. So people that do look at what servers I'm playing on, should find it quite easily. Definitely someone here. Yep. Definitely someone here. So what do you do in this situation? Well, first of all, you don't panic. And again, we're working with vision here. Don't know why I can't jump on you. Okay, that's a bit weird. But you just don't take your eye off the target. Okay, he doesn't look geared. No, he doesn't look geared. But it's bothering me a bit. I can't use these doors. Okay. We always make a plan. And you have to use first person, guys. If you don't use first person, you're not going to see the guy like this. Okay? You're not going to see the guy like this. So you have to use first person. Yeah, so clearly the guy was scared. But he could still be a threat. That's the big thing. He could still be a threat. Okay, normally when I don't want to kill a person, I'm just going to go to another town. Okay, so like I said, our vehicle was stolen. So, yeah, we're just going to be heading to the big city, and then I'll show you what kind of gear you can get there. If you see a player and you don't want to be you want to be a healthy player, then make sure it's worth killing him. Make sure it's worth the risk, okay? And don't stay there for long, because he could have friends, okay? And then the friends could kill you. Try and use a roof as much as possible. People don't really look at roofs, but if they're close enough, they will hear you on the roof. So the sound that you make is important as well. So I would rather stick to grass, because it's much more difficult for him to detect you sound-wise where you are, okay? But again, if you want to kill him, but, we clearly see we're not going to get much from him. We could get fame. So again, I only killed geared players because I feel I can get a lot of fame from them, and I can get a lot of gear from them, okay? And everything I do with a purpose. So that's how I think about it, but you guys can do whatever you want. So the second thing, so the number 2 on the list is, whatever you do, think about why you're doing it, okay? Think about whether it's going to make the experience better for you, if it's going to make the experience better for someone else. PvP is a part of the game, guys, but try not to be, an arsehole, because just think, if everyone does what I do, how's the server going to be? Now, I'm playing on a low pop server so that I can show you guys everything. But if I play on a high pop server, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what server I play on, okay? I stick to those rules. Okay, so just think what you do, and think, if everyone does what I'm doing, is the server going to stay populated? Okay? Okay, so let's get to the big city. Number 3, guys, is when you get to any cornfields or anything that gives you carbs, any food resource that gives you carbs, do not skip it, okay? So all I'm going to do now is search all the corn here. and I'm going to eat it because carbs are the biggest buffer for you to keep your protein and your fat at a good level so that you can build strength while you're doing things. You can see 35 grams of carbs, not a lot of fat, not a lot of protein, okay? Just a bunch of carbs. So when you get to any cornfields or something like that, just make sure that you search the cornfield properly and eat about 3, okay? Anything between 3 and 5 corn, depending on how lucky you are. You don't have to sit here searching all day, okay? Just get about 3 to 5 corn so that the carbs can buffer your body not burning through your fat and your protein too fast, because you need that protein to build strength while you're active. Okay, remember these are official settings, so let's see how much scrap metal we can get just by the supermarket without taking a risk by going deep into the town. Again, if we get action here, which we don't want, we've got forest all around us to get out of here. Okay, we always want to assess the situation and see if it's really worth it for us to take on our enemies. Okay, so here we go. Again, just stay calm. And then we can get food and drinks and stuff when we're done here. Don't know what happened there. Okay. So as you can clearly see, on official settings, cars give you a heck of a lot of loot space. And we haven't got a lot of inventory space. I was lazy because I didn't make another crate. Okay. Was a little bit disappointed that I didn't find my, that I didn't get my vehicle back. But I didn't, like I told you guys in the previous episode, I wasn't planning on having a vehicle so early. So it's actually better for me. We're going to get a vehicle by raiding a base. Okay. That's how we're going to get a vehicle. So that, you guys don't have to focus on the fact that I was lucky or whatever. Again, we don't want to be standing still so long. But the main purpose here, guys, is to see the amount of scrap metal that you can get in the big city. Okay? That's the main thing. And then the reason that I like to use the supermarket, because the supermarket's got quite a bit of loot inside here. Okay? So number 5 is loot any kind of shop that you can, especially the supermarket. So I just walk through here. Get my bow skill up a bit. And basically here you just want to walk through the counters and press tab as you're walking through the counters. You don't want to give my arrows back, and then you just want to search these broken down shelves here. We want to search them for anything interesting. Again, just want to take out my pistol in case someone wants to kill me. Again, just press tab. See if there's anything there. Date, again, now we can hold control. Sugar, carbs, we like it. Eggs, we like that. And I never want to go above 75% food, guys. So I'll rather store. If I get more food now, I'd rather want to store it. But again, I did think we could maybe, maybe find the car. Okay, but we weren't that lucky. So now I'm just going to take out the nails, loot the entire place, and then go back to base, put store all the stuff in a crate, and then I want to, now that we know how to get the scrap metal. Okay, we want to start focusing on guns, and on official servers, bunkers are really, really easy. Okay, so after this ritual that we get here, okay, to upgrade our walls, I want you to focus on going into a bunker. Okay, guys, number 6, I want you guys to make a mental note for yourself. As I was running back to the cabin, I know a lot of you are on a rush, and I know a lot of you rage or get angry when you're killed or when you get raided. I want you to take a mental note that this game is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Any survival game, for that matter, is a marathon. It's definitely not a sprint. Okay, so and the reason that we want to just focus on our flag is if we don't secure the flag, then someone can take over the flag and then close this cabin up. You know, they can do something here. We don't want them to do anything here. Okay, so we want to close the flag up so that we know what materials we need with the different upgrade processes, memorize that, focus on those items, and then close up the cabin. Okay, and the other mental note that I made for you guys, I'll get a quiver soon enough. The other mental note that I want you guys to make is, first of all, make sure you have as much inventory space as possible, and then secondly, don't wear a jacket if you've got a bulletproof vest on. Okay, if you look at your clothing, every piece of clothing only gives about 1, except for your pants. So your pants gives you a lot of heat, your helmet gives you a lot of heat. Okay. And then your jacket, like those biker jackets, any jacket is going to give you like 4 heat. And that means you're going to be sweating a lot and getting very tired of overheating, okay? So if you've got like a bulletproof vest, just wear a shirt, okay? You're going to look a lot cooler, and you will get other items where you can put your loot in, okay? So now that we know what we need there, we're going to start going for, and it's a good thing that there's a puppet here because I need extra rags here. Now we're going to go for a bunker, simply to lock it up, okay? Simply to lock the flag up. We want to give people a bit more work if they want to take over our flag. Now, we've got medium engineering with the methods, okay, which we have practiced. Just going to cut up this one as well. So we want to get at least 20 padlocks, okay? I have got some padlocks in my chest, but I'm definitely not going to focus on that. So I'm just going to make 2 rag shoes here. Hopefully we get shoes in the bunker. But yeah, we can go back to the dam if we want to, okay? But I want to show you guys how many padlocks you can get in a bunker. And now that you've got a shirt or a pistol, okay, a 9mm 45 pistol, guys, it doesn't really matter. If you can get the drop on a person, you're going to kill him, okay? Does he have a major advantage over you with an AR rifle? Yes, but you can't let that dictate the way you play. Okay, so all we're going to do now is go to a bunker and get those 10 padlocks, because we can make silver locks at medium engineering, okay? We'll get to this later, guys. Picking a silver lock is almost as difficult as picking a gold lock. It's just with the gold lock, you need a lot more luck. But if the guy is good at lock picking, then 3 silver locks is going to pose roughly as much pressure as a gold lock is going to do, because he can repeatedly try and get lucky. So if he's got a lot of screwdrivers and a lot of lock picks, whether you've got 3 silver locks or 3 golden locks, that's not really going to stop him. What's going to stop him is the shock protection. The shock protection is the very, very important thing. Okay, so number 6 is slow yourself down. Do not rage. If a person kills me, I've got 600 fame. If a person kills me, he's doing me a favor. I can teleport to another place on the map to get different resources, okay? If a person raids me, it's fine. I can get the loot back, okay? but mostly don't get impatient, okay? And then secondly, focus on the padlocks, because for now you've just got two. You could just put 2 locks on here, and then when we upgrade it, we'll be able to put 3 locks on. But for now, we just want to get 20 padlocks, so let's get going. Okay, guys, I would never suggest you do this, but let's just go over river dynamics, okay, swimming dynamics. If you've got 17 kilograms, this is your total weight. This is your individual weight, okay? So let's just go to the character screen. I've got 32 kilograms on me, okay? So I was wrong. There's just the weight for the backpack. I've got 32 kilograms on me, which is way too heavy to swim. Okay, around 17 kilograms is where you can still float, but above 17 kilograms, the current is going to take you, and you're going to struggle to swim. But I'm going to do this just for you guys. If you don't, like for instance, there's not a lot of rivers. Let's say you're here and you want to get there and you don't want to go to the bridge. Okay. So this is a good example. You're this side of the water, you want to get over the water, you don't want to take the bridge. You know, anywhere where a river is going to stop you. Then what you can do is, you can go into the water. Okay, so now you see we're sinking. Okay? Our whole body is in the water. We can't go anywhere because we're literally sinking. Okay? And the current takes you as well. Okay, so we have to get past this rock now. We have to get a clear path to the other side. So you're holding space bar so that you can swim up a little bit. Okay? And then you just swim to the side. And that is one way. Okay? Just holding space bar while you're swimming. The other way is, if that is not an option for you, then what you do is you place your backpack like that, okay? Which will decrease your weight a lot. So we still aren't getting up. So now what we can do is we can drop that, okay? Now we're light enough to get out of the water. So it's very important to place your items like that, so you can just put them back on your body again. Okay? So now we can go back. So you want to just stick to the side here. Open this up. There we go. Okay? So that's one way for you to get across water. As you can see, this weighs 11 kilograms. So your main sources of weight was your backpack and your bulletproof vest. Okay, it's very important to see what is weighing me down, and then to know if I can get my weight below like 16, between 15 to 17 kilograms, I will start floating again. Okay, if you ever want to get across river. Okay, guys, number 9. At nighttime, if you are not fully geared, if you do not have night vision, I want you to stay in your base, so I want you to level up your individual skills, like at night. If you don't want to walk around at night because you can't see anything, I want you to be leveling up your survival, your awareness, and your engineering by chopping down trees. Or if you've got a base, I want you to be leveling up your attributes by walking into a wall. Okay? Or I want you to be in a bunker. Okay? I don't want you to be outside if you don't have night vision. Now, chopping down trees is outside, but again, we only do that with no gear on us. Okay? We only have the metal saw on us or the chainsaw or something like that. So if we get killed, the player only gets the chainsaw, or he just gets our cutting tool. Okay, he doesn't get anything else because we have hidden our loot so that dying won't matter. Okay, I only want you to level up your skills, and something I'm going to show you is, because we took advanced thievery, we're still missing our demolition. Okay, so we want to build up our demolition to at least medium. So as soon as I get electronic tools, I'm going to be crafting the practice bomb so that I can level up my demolition as well. So there's a heck of a lot that you can do at night, okay? I don't want you to be outside at nighttime because people with night vision is going to kill you very easily. And then people use graphics filters to make nighttime look like daytime, okay? I'm not going to show you how to do that. I don't want you to do that. So that's number 9. At night, level up your skills, your attributes, or be in a bunker. Okay, so let's get into the bunker and see how many padlocks we can get. Okay, so here we go, guys. When you go into a dangerous situation, holding shift, press R to check your ammunition, okay? You never want to be in a dangerous situation without ammunition. If you've got 2 bullets missing, load those 2 extra bullets. I make sure I at least have 4 magazines so that I can sustain a very, very long fight, okay? So, again, just take my pistol, press R to reload it. And now we're going to try and get into this bunker. Okay, so the Meg is clearly protecting that place. I don't really care how many puppets there are because I've got a pistol. Okay, leveling up our pistol skill here. See if we can get any shoes or something here. And we want to be moving fast, guys. As soon as we make a noise, we don't really care who hears us. I have taken you guys through the things that you should do at a bunker. I'm not doing those things right now because I'm on a low pop server, so I'm not really scared. And I did sit outside a little bit just to make sure I don't hear any gunshots or anything. I hear enough puppets around me so that I feel relatively safe. So there's a lot of factors which decides how careful you are. Okay? I took the shoes off the puppets because the puppet shoes normally have about 6% durability, which is fine for me. We're just going to chop this guy up quickly. Okay, we're going to craft the sewing kit because we've got the thread and the bone needle, which we got from a puppet. Okay, and then we're going to craft this quiver. We need skin and a cutting tool. So the skin is not close by. Really? Make sure we don't leave anything on the ground. Like our boots have still got 3% health there. Okay, that's fine. Let's chop up this guy. Okay, there's the skin. So we can craft the quiver, which gives us 6 extra slots, which is priceless. Okay, so now we are more prepared to loot. There we go. Again, checking our ammo. 14 out of 14. We love that. Padlock, a repair kit for our gun. Okay, disassemble because we've got the toolbox on us. Okay, so there we've got a repair kit if our pistol takes damage over time. I'll try and use myself as bait. In third person is quite easy. Why are you coming this way? Okay. So I can... Whoa. Not too scared about Megs on official servers, guys. Okay, so we know we need to go there. Let's go outside the fence, because usually they can't see outside the fence. Make sure we've got our gun equipped. Okay, now we're just going to take a little bit of a break. I don't know why he detected me there, but in any case. Like I say, not too worried about puppets on or anything on official server, really. That's a very, very nice sight, which we, of course, can't put on a pistol Luthais. Still just quickly looking for shoes, guys. Our water's a little bit low, so let's drink some water. Canteen is absolutely priceless. Gunpowder is priceless as well, because we'll be able to craft ammo, which is not really needed, but it's something that you can do in the game, so it's not that bad. Okay. Now we just want to loot this place. The doors are closed, which is really, really good. So here's the armories quickly. You want to know, Luthais, what kind of... okay, so I'm going to replace that bottle. Luthais, what kind of... what bunker is this where you find the armory so quickly? It's a C3 bunker, guys. The C3 bunker. That's where you find the armory so quickly. Okay. So let's just get the bobby pins out. Let's go. Advanced lock picking. Make sure that we don't waste any time. And of course, all these signs are good. The fact that they haven't been lockpicked yet, the fact that there was a puppet right at the entrance is a very, very good sign. That is very good, and I'm going to load it right now. Can't wait for the new 9mm pistol, which is going to have 19 rounds. I'm quite excited about that. Okay. Now, whatever. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. We've got a gun repair kit, guys, in one of our berry chests. Okay, so we can repair this fully. This basically acts as a jacket. 3 heat. It's not too bad. We are in nighttime. But yes, okay. Now you're starting to get loot that you need to protect, because you need to get the bullets, which you can craft. If you don't find the bullets, you can craft it, but you need to find the magazine for it, okay, which is very important. So let's just get going here. It's always the second last option, guys. It will always be the second last option until the last bobby pin. Then it will be the bottom option. Okay, if you just want to do that a little bit faster. I said I wanted to use a Desert Eagle because it's better for the kill box. It's a very punchy gun for the kill box. Doesn't have a lot of ammo capacity, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, so all of this is looted. Okay, now we really don't want to die because an M82 is a very, very rare weapon. Okay, now we want to focus on the padlocks. So again, as always, I'm going to do focus looting now. But again, you're just making mental notes of what you're finding. Okay, this is a good room as well. Not all bunkers have offices, guys. So, you know, if you don't find the office, don't get a heart attack. But we need to be looking for the offices right now. Okay, let's go straight up here. Military pants. Yep, that's better. Put that there, repair that. Okay. Told you guys, bathrooms aren't a waste of time, and don't like these boots at all, but they're better than the wreckages that we have. If you guys didn't know, you get closed toilets, which you can search. If a toilet is closed, you can search that toilet. Okay? Again, just trying to be as fast as possible, yeah? Press the tab key in case I'm blind. We came here. Boxes are great. There's a gun behind you, like there usually is. Engraved AK. I'd say that's quite important. Okay, so we need space here. There we go, we've got the AK. Like I tell you guys, there's nothing that you can't get on official servers. Okay, I find official servers very easy. Other people find official servers difficult for some reason. I want to check how much ammo I've got. 11 bullets. I can definitely kill someone with 11 bullets. Okay, now I need to get out of here. You guys struggle with direction, don't feel alone. I struggle with direction as well. But as soon as I get a new door, I'm very excited. Because any boxes are very, very positive for me. Because I know the boxes are where the good loot is, and we've got enough screwdrivers. Not really going to focus on the screwdrivers right now. Okay, here we go. Jackpot, guys. Jackpot. If you find this area, okay, you're in the pound sheets. Look at the padlocks that we're going to get now. Offices, the little offices that I showed you guys, and this place right here is great. I don't take the glasses because night vision replaces the glasses. Okay, I love the glasses, but whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was nice. That was very nice. Goodness gracious. Goodness freaking gracious. That was hectic. That was hectic. Speed, guys. Speed, momentum, and all those other stuff. Okay, now I'm struggling with inventory space. Gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, we need to be fast, guys. Yeah, we need to be fast. We need to understand what we want and what we don't want. We're already happy with our loot. Okay, so it's not bad that we don't have inventory space. That's not a negative thing for us at all, but I want you to understand offices and these places in a bunker. Okay, if you don't take mental notes everywhere you loot, it's very difficult for you to do very focused looting. Like I say, padlocks, padlocks, padlocks. Okay, padlocks, padlocks, padlocks. Okay, we've got water. We don't need that. I'm not crazy about that right now, so we're gonna replace that. Let's press tab here. Okay. Now I want to get out of here, guys. Now I basically want to get out of here. Okay, so there's the kill box. There's the kill box place here. So okay, offices and those places is where you get the padlocks. And like if you get ammo like this, just drag it out and then load it. Load it. Don't waste it. Load it. Don't waste it. Again, I want to get out of here as soon as possible, but I'm not going to waste anything. And as you guys know, boxes, any kind of box, wooden box, cardboard box, I don't care. I'm absolutely crazy about boxes, any boxes. Because they give me what I want. They give me what I want. Let's replace that. Okay, guys, you want to hit and run. You want to hit and run, okay? Did I loot everything I wanted to loot? No. But you want to get out of here as soon as possible, especially when you've got to loot like this. You want to go to those chests that you can bury, okay? And you want to go and bury this loot. Okay, you don't have a base, and you've only got a pistol on you, okay? So you've got what a fully geared player would normally have on him, without any shoes, guys. Any shoes? Night vision. There we go. So we've got the night vision. The medical scissors is better than the scissors that we have. So now, I'm just doing quick looting. Don't want to spend a lot of time in here. So I'm just doing some quick looting. Okay. Again, just pressing tab, seeing what I can get. Okay. Maybe another water bottle or something. Just search this quickly. Going the wrong way. Like I say, now we want to get out of here. Exit. So, okay, guys, I'm going to go back to my base location, bury this loot. If you did enjoy this video, do me a favor and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe so that you can become a pro and enjoy Scum to the full. Enjoy the best survival game on the planet. Cheers.